Nice to have you back, Virgo. On Monday, your heart is telling you one thing, but your logical mind may be saying something else entirely. Be careful right now. A non hurried, gentle approach will help you make the right choices because letting your sexy spontaneity take over could be fun in this moment, but it will complicate things in the long run. The emotional sector is also influenced by the moon, so you can have emotional issues as well. You should stay away from all the arguments. During this week, you need a lot of sleep. Tuesday prediction says it's not your style to rely on the status quo in your love life, and it isn't your jam to allow routine to overtake your romantic interactions. However, it may not be possible to follow your dreams of love today, especially if doing so would mean breaking the shelter in place paradigm we all have to abide by at this time. The solar transit through the sector of health can make you health conscious. You can have some concerns regarding your health in general. Digestive issues can also come up, and you should try to have a moderate and healthy diet. You should avoid junk food and eat home cooked food. Water intake is very important, and that can improve your digestion. On Wednesday, a conscious shift toward an attitude of gratitude will remind you that there's plenty to be happy about. Even if you're not able to pursue your passions right this minute, discovering ways to feel grateful and abundant is within your power, especially if you realize that your situation is temporary. Anticipation can boost romance in unexpected ways right now. On Thursday, you definitely have some excitement happening in your love life. New moon lands in your 8th house of intimacy, opening the door for an erotic exchange with someone you find enticing. If you're single, this can be someone who completely overwhelms your senses and who you meet quite suddenly. If you're in a relationship, you and your partner are sure to enjoy a unique sexual experience that includes just a hint of something taboo to keep you interested. On Friday, if you're single, you are likely not interacting with many new people while practicing social distancing, but there's still a chance you could meet someone who has a background very different than yours when Venus creates a stable link to Saturn, now in your romantic sector. This person might be older and wiser or younger and brighter. Either way, the differences will enthrall you. On Saturday, a new moon in your 8th house of shared resources is very exciting. You could receive unexpected but happy news about a credit or loan application or a tax matter. It's all in your favor. As far as love goes, if you're single, then you might not trust the words someone is saying to you. This person might be interested in you, but feeding you what you want to hear rather than what's real. On Sunday, if you're in a relationship, things look amazing for you. A new moon lands in your partnership sector, bringing a happy surprise from your mate. It's also possible you'll become engaged or decide to marry in near future. An unexpected move might breathe new life into a stale marriage. Be open. Maybe all you needed was a change of scenery.
Nice to have you back, Virgo. On Monday, things are likely to start picking up for you on financial front. From today, you are able to increase inflow of money. You are to remain in a comfortable position, and things are likely to pick up from where you have always wanted to financially. You need to remain attentive about your receivables here. Planetary movements here seem to be supporting your increased inflow of money for you. Make good use of this phase to enhance your position on money-related matters. Moving on now, on Tuesday, You will find yourself revamping your ambitions and personal powers for getting things done. You will feel highly motivated to improve your life through your habits and daily routines, on also work and healthier lifestyle also. As a caution here, I would like to let you know to refrain from taking major decisions in matters related to finance, especially in haste, driven by impulse. Else, you may tend to make a financial loss and end up in a mess, which you really don't want at this point of your life. Family related expenses are likely to increase here. You may want to take a note of that. You may need to increase provision for family. Do not make any fresh investments now, especially. Also, refrain from taking undue risk to push ahead your prospects on financial front. Okay, now on the mid of the week, Wednesday, things are to move favorably for you. A major financial gain is foreseen here for you. However, you need to keep your cool and maintain your composure to benefit from opportunity coming your way. Now, the thing to keep in mind is you may need to spend some money on some urgent need of family. Times are tough, but then you need to keep enough provision for contingency here. So obviously today you are likely to feel happy with your position on your financial and the overall balance that you have been maintaining for so long over the period of years. Good job on that part. Now if we move ahead on Thursday, now let's take a look at what's happening on a Thursday. Movement of two major planets is supposed to be a positive sign as they pass together through the fifth house, which stands for finance. Your finance horoscope says that things seems to be going in your favor now. Now you need to use this time to push your prospects on all money related and financial front. Although some family expenses are likely to increase again significantly, it shall not affect your regular source of income though, but for that, differentiate what's important to buy and what is not. If things can be bought at a later date, then you are safe to proceed. Now what we're trying to say here is you want to take a very calculated move before making any financial expenses. Okay, now on Friday, the period seems to support you in case you would like to buy or sell some property. But think carefully about it and then proceed. Now you are likely to face some issues regarding the investment and property. Read carefully before finalizing any property deals during this phase. On Saturday, everything starts to settle down finally. Also in this phase, you shall be able to close all the remaining real estate deals and solve the issues on the same. Better deals seems to come their way, but you take your time and decide what's best for you, because you might be spoiled by choices. And eventually on this coming Sunday, planetary movements here seems to support for increased inflow of money for you. Make good use of this phase to enhance your position on financial front. You need to keep enough provisions for contingency here. Family related expenses are again likely to increase here. You may need to increase provision for family. You are to remain in healthy financial positions. At the end of the day, you feel happy with the financial gains accumulated over the period of time only if you have been very judicious with your planning. Have a great week ahead. To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, Subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.